In this video, I'm going to show you different plyometric exercises to treat subacromial pain syndrome in the rather late rehab phase for overhead athletes.
Get our very own assessment ebook and mobile app. Links are in the video description.
Hi and welcome back to Physiotutors. For plyometric rehab, the idea is to perform faster movements with light loads and a higher rep range between 20 to 30 or pulses and perturbations of 30 to 45 seconds. For all exercises, you can perform several sets and have rather long breaks between 3 to 5 minutes. This type of training can be implemented around 2 to 3 times in a rehab program. A great way to start plyometric exercises are unloaded arm swings. These can be done into flexion as well as across the body. To progress the arm swings, you can use a kettlebell and gradually increase range of motion as well as the weight that is being used. Now let's look at different exercises that mimic the throwing motion. 1. Take a TheraBand with 2 loops around your wrist and foot and have your patient perform between 20 to 30 overhead throws. Another exercise to work on the plyometric eccentric strength for throwing are reverse catches. Have your patient lie in prone or press position on a treatment bench with the arm to be trained in the externally rotated throwing position. Then have him drop a ball and subsequently catch it before it touches the ground. You can progress this exercise with heavier balls. A great way to take this exercise further are reverse throws and catches with a partner. Have your patient in a lunge position while he has to catch the ball that is thrown from the therapist behind, perfectly mimicking the throwing motion. At the end of the catch, the patient has to throw the ball back to the examiner. Again, a heavier ball can be used for the progression of this exercise. An excellent exercise for contact sports is the punching exercise. Have your patient stand in front of a bench or something that will catch the weight in case it falls. Then your patient has to flex the shoulder to 90 degrees and release and catch the weight with the other hand. This exercise is done as fast as possible and can again be progressed with a higher weight. A great option in the late rehab phase, also for the unstable shoulder, are closed kinetic chain drills. Depending on the skill level of your patient, have him perform explosive push-ups, either with straight legs or on their knees. To progress, you can ask him to clap in between. A great second option for closed kinetic chain drills are hand walks, which can be performed with several tasks and into several directions. At last, you can use different forms of applied pulses and perturbations applied by the therapist. For example, have your patient make a fist and bring his shoulder into 90 degrees of flexion. Then the therapist applies pulses in different directions while the patient is asked to anticipate and correct these perturbations as fast as possible. Alright, this was our video on plyometric rehab for subacromial pain syndrome for the overhead athlete. If you are curious about heavy eccentric exercises for the overhead athlete in the late rehab stage, click on the video right next to me. At this point, we would like to thank Adam Meekins, also known as the sports physio, for a lot of inspiration during his great shoulder course. As always, thanks a lot for watching. Please give this video a like if you did, share it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet, and switch on the notifications in order not to miss any new videos from us. This was Kai from Physiotutors. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.